When you're making a comic, before you start posting it anywhere, make a buffer. It will save you so much stress and worry. Do it. So if you're not familiar with the term, a buffer is when you finish several pages before you post them. You basically have a stockpile of pages that are done so that you're not making a page every week and posting it. It's a really great practice to make sure that you're not scrambling to finish your page on the day you're supposed to update. Even better, it'll stop you from having to post infrequently because you can only make a page maybe once a month. And having a very frequent and regular update schedule is a great way to boost readership. And it'll also make sure that you don't miss an update, which again will be crucial when you're starting your comic and you want to boost how many readers are seeing your comic. So currently, I'm usually 5 to 10 pages ahead of schedule. When I started webcomics, I buffered way more than that. Part of it was because I had more free time to make way more pages, and at the time I was also working on one comic exclusively. Right now, I'm working on 2. It's really hard to keep up with them. For a little while, I was working on 3 at once. That was stupid. Oh my god, don't do it. You'll have no time to do anything. Anyways, I'm on a tangent here. If you're about to start your first comic, or you're about to start a comic, whatever, and you're still getting into the habit of working on it, before you post your comic, buffer 52 pages. I know, it sounds like a lot, but 52 pages ready before you even post the comic is great for so many reasons. If you decide you want to update once a week, your buffer will last you a year of updates. If you decide to update 2 times a week, your buffer will last you 6 months. That is so much time to get your comic done and get more pages done and keep that buffer going. Another great tactic for gaining readers when you're first starting out is to post 3 pages or 5 pages or 10 pages all together on your launch day. So it'll help readers get immersed in your comic, instead of only seeing 1 page and deciding if they want to subscribe to it. So if you decide to post 10 pages on your launch day, you still have 42 pages left as a buffer. How amazing is that? Also, if you are new to making webcomics, it will help you get into the habit of making pages every day, making lots of pages really frequently while you build this buffer up, without all the pressure of people asking for updates. And if you get sick or you need to take a break from your comic, you still have pages to post while you're away. So when I started my first comic, which is when I did a huge 50-page buffer, I think it was 51 or 52, I don't remember. This was back in 2012 when I was fresh out of high school. I wasn't working very much. Right, so we started working on the comic in April, and we published it in the following August. So I made 52 pages in 4 months. Now, because I wasn't in school or working, I had a lot of time to work on those pages, so if you're in school or if you're working, it'll probably take longer than 4 months. Having that huge buffer will still give you tons of time to edit pages and redraw things before you post them, no matter how long it takes you to get that buffer done. I would say 4 to 6 months is a good place, I guess a good date range. Although I'm crazy and set crazy deadlines, so maybe don't listen to me on that exactly. You know what? If it takes you a year to do 52 pages, whatever, go for it, as long as you're making those pages. Anyways, 4 to 6 months is a good date range, because if you can keep up with that all the time, or most of the time, you can keep that buffer huge, so you're never behind on pages. Make sure to buffer your comics, guys, even if it's just 3 pages ahead of schedule, or 2 pages ahead of schedule, do it. It will save you so much stress, and so much worry, and so much scrambling or badly made pages because you had to put a page out. Just do it. Don't be me. For a little while, I did week to week drawing pages right before we needed them. It sucked. I hated it so much. I was always stressed out. So don't be me. Buffer your comic. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions or if you'd like to submit a video topic, please leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!